Alright, we're back. Welcome. Sorry it took so long. Was having controller issues, it turns out. I just had to reconfigure them to my controller. I don't know why. But whatever. So, I apologize. But yeah, here we are. I didn't sleep last night, like at all, like maybe an hour. So I'm a little lucid. Not as bad as I was earlier. I did get a nap, but and then her running real fast, running around at the speed of sound. That Sonic the Hedgehog song that everybody knows. So how's everybody else doing today? Feel free to say hi in chat. Make sure, as we're starting on that page already, make sure to like the video and all that. Yeah, it started. There's the old Curtis. Nah. But it's amazing what a nap and a decent meal will do for you. So. Yeah, I had to reconfigure my controllers for some reason. I don't know. Sometimes it just be like that. Oh my god, I made it. Holy cow, you made it! Welcome to the party, man. I'm glad to see you here. I felt bad every time afterwards. I'd be like, yep, there's that. Oh, he missed it again. I'm sorry. Yeah, naps are always good. This was a good nap. That like 2.5, 3 hour nap I got made a world of difference. As you can see, my dude, we are playing what won the contest. So we're getting a good start into this before you put anything else on the docket besides what's active, which right now is this and Halo. After missing like 3 streams in a row, I have returned. Yes, and welcome back. Figured I'd get another well crap, I missed it again message and be like, oh man. Yeah, reach the shrine, go west is the hospital, so we need... I mean, granted, you need the power level in this game for what little I remember. But... no, we didn't pull up the walkthrough. Might need that. Not even gonna lie, we... Yeah, I could turn pause when inactive off. I might need to do that sometimes. Oh, nobody jumped in Discord yet. Sure, there. Alright, there we go. That should help me be a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not as obvious. I'm trying to do shit. Yeah, I can see things. Oh, thank God, a real map. Okay, so we're right at the school. Map of Tokyo. Something tells me it is not the scale. What do you guys think? It's like, wow, we keep beating the same dude over and over. Isn't that great? Just do something different. Here, punch him. I must punch him in the schnoz. There we go. Well, that's great. There's the rip-offs again. Y'all remember them? Throw her off the building, please. I'll pay you money. Can't stand Rini. Or Chibi Usa or whatever we're calling her. They get their English names from me. You'll deal with it. What is this game? Okay, this is Sailor Moon, Another Story for the Super Nintendo. It was never released in America. This is a fan translation. Yeah, this is what won the what I was trying to get y'all to vote on. This is what won, by the way. I was like, guys, y'all need to vote or something bad's gonna win. Yep, something bad won. Alright, well, it's not bad. This was a game I wanted to play, to be fair. I put it on the list because it's like, this will be one that, you know, be different, fun, whatever. I'm just not this early into it. Yes, and the terrorist speaks up because she was the one that really pushed for this. Yeah. 1,000-Year Door. See, right now it doesn't show any votes for the 1,000-Year Door if you go look at the post. But I'm glad to see that you voted. Like, everything is in Zelda, Castlevania, and this. And this, and someone went back and re-voted on it again, so it's at like 50%. It's like, wow, okay. Yeah, we're gonna intrude. Now let's go. Let's go. So yeah, it's as to keep to my word. Hey, it's that one from like the that monster from the amusement park episode in the first series, which I love that episode. That was a good episode. But I am glad to see you voted, for real. Never watched Sailor Moon, that's fair. It was the second anime I got into, because I'm going to age myself. When Toonami first started, they didn't start with any anime. It was Thundercat, well, Voltron was in that original mix, so yeah, they did have anime. They had that, and it was this kind of mix-up of, you know, crappy, some old Hanna-Barbera stuff. And then Voltron, and then oh god, and then Voltron, and then The Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. That's what I'm trying to remember. And then they added Robotech in, which, you know, that was my gateway anime. That was my gateway drug, if you will. And then Sailor Moon right afterwards, and then Dragon Ball Z. And then, you know, went from there. Gundam Wing, Ranma, which never got shown on TV in America, Slayers, which never got shown on TV in America. All the stuff that I like. Tenchi, before it was butchered by their shitty censorship. Oof. They censored the hell out of that show. They're like, everybody's like, I'll watch Johnny as Man Haji, yeah. See, now I can't look at Johnny Quest though and not thank the Venture Brothers, God bless it. Go Team Venture. Especially when they put Action Johnny in there, which was an adult drug-addicted version of Johnny Quest. Because they realized they had the rights to it. They realized they had the rights to Johnny, that Cartoon Network had the rights to Johnny Quest and all that, and they could basically do that, so they put Race Bannon in Venture Brothers and then killed him. They actually, in later seasons of Venture Brothers, Haji does make an appearance in a call center, surprisingly enough. We'll try that again. You know what? Just hit him with it. Hit him with your best shot. Fire away. This is actually a legit boss fight, I think. Well, that did nothing. 2 damage. Good deal. She ain't doing shit. Punch him in the schnoz. The Goku method, kids. The Goku method. Give him my Toonami, what's it called? History class, from what I can remember at least. And then, of course, Gundam Wing came. Like, for me, the perfect Toonami, which never happened because they never brought Robotech back on midday, would have been Sailor Moon, Robotech, Dragon Ball Z, and Gundam Wing. I would have been the happiest pig in shit. Like, just... But they just never did that. Why? Blame Harmony Gold because it's easy. Harmony Gold you can blame for a lot of things. Just blame them for that too. Why not? Suck it. I watched Yu-Gi-Oh! See, I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! I did watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, which to me is gold, is pure gold. I don't think it's as good as Dragon Ball Z Abridged, mind you. But that's my experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! So card games on motorcycles. And then I can't watch Dragon Ball Z anymore because Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Yeah, just that good. Oh, yeah, I can't get you in the party. I'll go help later. I'm sure you will. Alright, do we... Make sure we hit all the doors in here. Peak Jump was when they started finishing the dubs of both. Yes, that was some good shit. Yes, creepy dude we find in a schoolroom. I know he's supposed to be a heal point. No running in the halls. That was the Mercury room. Problem is we have to go through the 4Kids version. Oh my god. I never watched One Piece. Like anything that was popular after, anything that became like mainstream popular after that, I just had no interest in. Like, I liked all the stuff you'd get not on TV and stuff. Hence my favorite anime being Martian Successor Nadesco. Which you did see 2 episodes on Toonami at one point when they did Giant Robot Week in 2006. I think it was 2006 they did Giant Robot Week. Right. When they did the whole lunar thing, which surprisingly enough I have those clips on here, the buffers, the lunar event when they showed all of that extra Sailor Moon in one day. Good peak stuff. Okay, nobody in here. What child? I've been through all the rooms. What child are you talking about? What did I miss something, people? Assuming this is the principal. No loitering in the halls. That's great.
Always loiter in the halls.
Right. You forgot the baby. What baby, Curtis? I did not see a baby. Did I miss something? I mean, obviously, oh, there's a save point. We like save points. How you doing today, Captain?
I'm doing alright.
How's little man?
He's doing good. Still has a little bit of a headache. That was a pretty good hit he took yesterday.
Oh, thank goodness he's okay. I mean, granted, Oh,
Like
I'm just
father to
heckling.
son.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, to be fair, he is your child, and you're built. You're both built like tanks. So I mean, when you're like, he took a shot to the head. I'm like, did he though? But I am glad he's okay for real though.
I mean, from what I heard in the footage that was sent to me, he leveled the other kid in the process.
Oh, I figured he did. Like,
But I mean, he took a hard enough hit that he went to his knees. So we're gonna look at finding a way to possibly put a little bit of extra padding in his helmet.
I mean, that's fair.
And we're in talks of how many of these he has before we pull him from football.
Right.
You know, dear old dad has probably rung his bell so many times that he doesn't remember it.
That's also fair.
I know that lift at work done its number on me. Just saying.
Okay, where am I missing? Okay, let's go back to the walkthrough.
So, sitting here, I'm doing some decal work. You know, it's time to let her a race car, and I've done a buy one, get one. I put my name on the second car type situation. So I'm trying to make sure that I create some stuff that actually looks cool.
Alright, go help the others.
There is no help for the others. Kill them all. Oh, wait,
Okay, right. Okay, go left, proceed up, then go right. In the first door, you'll see a movie. Move a bit, and you'll find Sailor Mars, who's unconscious. Well, okay, we're Mars is unconscious. So apparently it's in one of these rooms. Chat, please feel free to point that out, because I am not seeing. I knew this is one of the things when I was like, this game one. This is going to be a lot of go here. What the hell am I doing? Nothing. Also nothing. I was seeing something they pushed Ahsoka up a day or whatever. Just come out on Tuesday.
Huh?
Okay, so just...
Oh, the show?
Yeah. So apparently I just didn't go far back enough. That's my bad. I mean, yeah, kind of. Yep, 2-episode premiere. Yeah. I know a lot of people are ready for Ahsoka to premiere. After just finishing that last Thrawn book, which leads into him going to the Empire, literally leaves off with him where he gets exiled, quote unquote, on Batuu to be picked up by the Empire, because that was all intentional apparently. So.
Right.
Which I thought was a nice touch to his character. I think they're trying to make him less evil, I guess. I don't know.
Give us the full evil.
Right. To be fair, I don't think the Empire was evil, but you know, that's just me. Empire may have been the good guys there, because not like the well, the New Republic, which the New Republic ended up being a fucking joke anyway.
I don't disagree with that.
And just hit him in the schnoz. Oh, Renee, did your brother like those minifigs, by the way? I meant to ask you about that. Hey, use the sword attack.
Don't want Madden NFL 24.
No, I don't want Madden NFL 1, much less 24 of them.
I blame you for the Madden ads.
The Madden ads.
The Madden NFL 24 ad that I just got on the bottom of my computer.
Oh,
This is insane. Even Steam is flashing ads across the bottom of your damn computer screen.
wow.
It may have been Epic, I don't really remember.
Okay, I like.
Actually, it was Steam, because Epic was fucking annoying.
That is really good, Curtis, and yes. And, I mean, to me, that is... Clone Wars Anakin is Anakin to me, so it's just like... Like, the Clone Wars Anakin was far superior to... movies Anakin. He was likable. Like, I cared about his character.
So, Black Book and Dodo Peak is our free games on Epic this week for anybody who's following along. Black Book looks like it's an over 18 specialty.
Ooh.
As a dark RPG adventure based on Slavic myths in which you play along as a young sorceress, fight evil forces in a card-based battles and explore the world where humans live alongside mythological creatures. Sure, we'll get it. It's got an interesting art style to it if the trailer that previews here on Epic is anything to go by.
Well, I mean, it is free. That is the key word.
Retail value on this game on Epic as listed today, $24.99. Get it today for the price of free. Free 99. No money, no credit card needed. Just sign
No
up for
cash
Epic.
needed. No credit.
Okay.
I got it. I got it. I think there was a.
I knew we was going there. With
Oh
that.
yeah, I know. We all did. He did. He was text. I think there was a part of the appeal of the Clone Wars that made him a likable character. Yeah.
I mean, he was more likable in the TV show than he was either in the movies.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll admit I liked him better in Revenge of the Sith. Absolutely, because Revenge of the Sith is the best of the prequel movies, hands down. At least to me. Fight me on it, chat.
To be honest, I'm thinking it's a toss up between 1 and 3.
Yeah, two Attack of the Clones. Ugh.
Attack of the Sleeps, yeah. In Dodo Peak, let's pick it up this week at the same price of free 99.
Free 99 is a good price. Hey, at least it's a different boss this time.
It's a $9.99 game.
I might.
And it's an old classic arcade platformer. It's been updated a little bit. 60 levels. And basically, you're going through and hunting down all your eggs, aka babies.
I said something. Oh wait, what did I miss that you said? 4Kids version is the last thing I see from you in chat, my dude. Or unless you're talking about what I said. Oh.
Mute that particular window.
Your Pornhub window.
No. I mean, I'd almost.
You're like, no, maybe.
Just so we can get some real good streaming content. At least we're not pulling the iShow speed. Incident.
I don't know what
And
that
John,
is.
if you don't know what it is, you'll have to go look it up.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, he's got to look that up. Nope. He's alive. He can look it up later.
Who are you talking to?
Who do you think I'm talking to?
Oh, Christy.
Oh. Hey. aka Mini Captain.
Yeah.
And so I'm printing a handful of these out in the near future, and I'm sending them to T-Mobile to be placed on very select desks.
I don't know what you're talking about there. I don't know why you would send it to a T-Mobile store. That'd be weird.
No, I'm gonna send it to T-Mobile call center. Yeah, you're right.
I don't know why you would send it there, Captain. That makes no sense.
I don't know. None whatsoever. Maybe because I'm an asshole. And how I feel about their service right now.
Again, please stop, Captain. Hey, Brandy, what's up? Oh, we're back on the grind here. You know what, heal, just because I can. Like how Uranus is over there snoring. It's like that one meme, it's like, you can fit 63 Earths inside Uranus, and one day I'll be mature enough to not laugh at that, but today is not that day. Just kick him in the face. Wish I could see their max HPs. That would definitely help. Oh, she don't have any. It's like, yeah, she has this big glaive sword thing, does less damage than someone else punching. We're doing a fine job.
I think rotating Texas
Yeah, that first shift's a bitch, Brandy. I'm sorry. I don't see how anybody signs up for that crap. Hey, it shows we got quite a few people watching, guys. Thanks for being here. Like the video, favorite, subscribe if you haven't. You know, it's funny, I always watch those other videos where people will be like, you know, this shows that most of you aren't subscribed, and I'm sitting there and I look at mine and it's like 99% of people who watch this are people who are subscribed. I'm like, well, at least there's a good subscriber turnover, I guess.
Oh. When you pull up, when you go through and you Google search a YouTube video and it makes you feel stupid afterwards, yeah, buddy.
I don't have to Google search a video to make myself feel stupid. I can do that without any help.
Well, I understand that you're quite equivalent on that, but I'm sitting here trying to figure out something in a soft piece of software that I use, and I'm like, oh, that's all I had to do?
Lita with her boys on the brain more than any of them, I think.
So...
They're just, I love, she's sitting there saving them. They're just really laying over and taking a nap. It's like, thanks. I saved you for a reason. Help me.
23...
I'm sure we know who we'll save on this floor. It's kind of obvious at this point. How are we on health? Everybody good on health? Yeah, good enough on health. Nope.
You know what? It don't look horrible.
That's not a trap.
It's always a trap, sir.
What's up, Dave? What's up, dude? I know I recognized that was you because Kevin, because when you said you had subscribed, I saw that username on the subscription thing, and you can see what won the vote, by the way.
Definitely not what was expected.
No, this was the dark horse. I literally put this on there because it's like, oh, this will be something I do one day. Not, this will be something I do right now. I'm going to turn the game audio up, down, or down. Okay. Thank you, absolutely. That's cat and bat audio. This is game audio.
Yeah, we probably need to go through and edit the names on your audio sources in the near future.
Well, I know. Mic/aux is me. Desktop audio 2 is Discord. So it says that. That's fair. I was just like, I was expecting Twilight Princess to win, or maybe Paper Mario to win. I was not expecting this. And then the little terrorist in my chat decided she was going to push for this and send it to some friends to get voted on. Which, I mean, totally fine with me. Channel interactivity. Wanted to vote. Well, yeah, there's the terrorist. The way I do it is I cycle games, so there'll be an episode or two more of this. If I'm able to stream tomorrow, there'll be one of this, and then we'll start something new with it and kind of mix. We got this and Halo going right now. Halo's is Monday only though, because it's a dual stream. Because Captain in here plays too. Which honestly, I think we'll probably finish Reach this week if we gun it.
I'm pretty sure. Well, I'll find out Monday. Just.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be out of town. Never mind.
No, actually, I'm not, because things have
changed.
Dude, my job. I've learned at my job I better become water because I never know where I'm flowing to next.
That's totally fair. Well then, Reach and Halo should still be a go for Monday unless something changes yet again.
Yeah. My job, depending, Monday could be, well, based on what I heard today, we're on power for a good bit.
I don't know what that, like, electrical power, or?
Yeah. So, I do underground installs. I'm not afraid to share a little bit of what I do because I don't interact with the general population. Quite nice, actually. I pull up to a job site, and the only person I have to actually talk to is occasionally the landowner or whoever's doing the work on the job site. I love it.
It's good stuff.
And last week it was water and installing fire hydrants until Wednesday or Thursday. And then Thursday it was go back to doing underground power installs. So basically I'm the guy who crawls in the ditch and puts all the PVC together that they push wire through to your house. I dig it, literally. But we have a grand old time. We see different places every day, and this week I've worked 300 miles apart.
Damn.
Between Monday and Friday, it was 300 miles apart.
There's days I wish I worked a job that was mobile like that, like where I could go, where I'm not seeing the same place every day. That would be nice, but it is what it is.
You know, we sit here and we say that, and I live it. Well, no, I really don't. I see the same section of the interstate every single day.
Yeah.
When I work power, I see the same 40 to 50 mile stretch of the interstate. I can tell you what fast food is on what exits and which side it's on.
Harry Potter RPG for... I didn't know there was a Harry Potter RPG for the GameCube, or... Yeah, GBC GameCube. I knew...
Game Boy...
or Game Boy Color, yeah. This, that must be chat just said that must be torture, Captain. Yeah, okay, a Game Boy Color, yeah.
Not really. I mean, I've seen a lot of the side towns that I would have never went and exploring elsewhere. And occasionally a lot of times instead of stopping at a major fast food restaurant, we'll find a little mom and pop shop and grab something to eat there. I will say that working out of town like I have has made dinner choices for the family a lot harder because I literally say I don't care. Call me when you get there and I'll tell you if I'll eat it or not.
Right.
somebody was like, "Hey, I want cookout," and I'm like, "I no, I don't want cookout.
Uh,
I'm not feeling it tonight."
Gotcha.
It was cheap, whatever. Nope. I was like, "I'll take Long John Silver's instead."
Sell with Captain Long John. But yeah,
Yeah.
see, this is like this RPG setup. My dude is very similar to me. Like, this reminds me of a lot of other like Japanese Super Nintendo RPGs like this, because there's a Ranma one that's I feel is kind of similar in concept, and then there's a Tenchi one that's more like Final Fantasy Tactics with the tactics grid that the menus are kind of similar to. So it makes me think of all that. Always eat the same thing all the time, so I don't get too picky. Yeah, I went through that. I got so tired of. I really am still just tired of everything to eat. It's just like, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, I can sit here and say that in a matter of 7 days, I had three of the worst dining experiences I've ever had at popular named restaurants. Monday, I went to a little no-name hole-in-wall, Michael's Diner, where we was working at, and the waiter was on point. I was never out of drink or anything of the nature, which is a lot better than what I can say about and I'll go ahead and name this restaurant, Texas Roadhouse, that we ate on Friday.
The
Yeah,
old RPGs like Arena Fighters. Yeah, I know, and I'm a sucker for it. What can I say? Because these are the animes that I like. Because I don't like any of the new stuff. So, as you've heard me, as I've stated many times. And then guess who got a new jacket at work today? I bet you were thrilled. Yeah, there's what I was looking for. Save point. Not item. Save point.
okay, so for the GBA, we actually have a one, two, three, four, five, six different Harry Potter games. Only four of them look like they're movie tie-ins. Five of them.
It's the SNES RPG Gokaiger or Kamen Rider Gaim win. I wish. Totally thrilled. We don't get enough modern Sentai Kamen Rider. No, we don't. I actually
He
thought
would
about.
probably do it if he could find a U.S.
I've
language version of it.
well, they did these those are newer series, older systems, so didn't exist. But I do have the Car Ranger for Super Nintendo on here, which I thought about doing it as a one-off. And then I've got
Oh, the beat 'em up Power
Jetman
Rangers, the
and
movie
Zoo
game
Ranger
that
for
makes
the
me feel great.
Japanese Famicom, both more or less in English. So, but yeah, I mean they usually do a yearly when like Gaim had a PS3 game, and I've got two Kamen Rider games on my Nintendo Switch. So I'm just not good at fighting games. So it's that one of them that's kind of an arena fighter game is like it's cool, but I can't really play it. It's like, what do I do with my hands? You want to help this child? Hand over the thing. Yeah, because and I'm sure you're definitely the type to know this. The Switch is definitely not region locked, so yeah, just let him kill the kid. Like, I mean, it's not a loss. I'm just saying, Rini is like the one of the currently playing Pixel Remastered of 5. Okay. I bought Pixel Remastered. I played through 6 and then I quit at the very end, so just hadn't got around to fixing that. But maybe you need to play through the original Final Fantasy on the easy version because we're not grinding like that on the stream. I'm sorry. So, oh shit, I need to not scroll fast. Sorry guys if I scroll too fast through text. Say something.
Quit scrolling so fast. I can't read it.
Right. The funny thing is, except for the like that gin whatever word, I'm reading this in my head. I'm hearing their English voices, their dubbed English voices, and I mean the original Deke voices too. Grind off screen would boost, yeah.
Nope, I don't like
I had to do that a little bit with Kingdom Hearts because we just finished the first Kingdom Hearts game too, which I know that's right up your alley. Yes, you generic throwaway video game villain that's totally not supposed to be an opposite. The cousins, I swear. No, that wasn't Deke that did the S season, I'm pretty sure. Deke was out of the game by then. I don't know who did that, but I think that was, I don't know if that was Cartoon Network who just paid to have that done. Or Geneon, which became, or Pioneer, which became Geneon, was the one selling it on DVD back then, because I remember that from Media Play. Criteria for Media Play. That's possible. That's very possible. Renee, you still here, by the way? So I'll give y'all a little fun bit too. So Tuxedo Mask here in the, I guess it was the original when they did the original live action Sailor Moon in Japan. His actor is the Red Zyuranger from Super Sentai, which was our Red Power Ranger. So the same actor. He was also Kamen Rider J too. So he was getting all the way around.
Just like we thought we wanted to.
What are you talking about? I do. Uh, changing the fate of the world. How about changing the fate of these nuts? No, I'm good.
To the chin.
Yeah, that's like the one of them that's been to America that I still haven't met. I don't know if you saw this, but Kamen Rider Gaim's actor was at Pasadena Tokusatsu Con in California. I think it's this weekend actually. If I had a way to get to California right now. Yeah, they're the bad guys. That's what they do. They manipulate things. Shit, I'd go have a friend and stay with if he's close enough. Right? I don't have the costume anymore. It broke. I have the helmet and I have some of the pieces, but the costume as a whole's gone. Unfortunately, got one use out of it. There's money well spent.
Oof.
Yeah, it is what it is. It didn't really fit that well to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, I know. But still, like I said, I want to get like a really good one. That's gonna be a few grand though, so that's just what it is. So I want it to look like straight off TV, kind of good. Because if it's not, to me, I'm a perfectionist where that's concerned. If it's not like perfect, then what's the point? But that's me. Mileage may vary. I love how it's just like kiss, heart. Okay, there we go. How bad is that? That it's like you haven't even boned yet. You already have a meddler, your child from the future back meddling in your affairs, and you haven't even done the deed to deserve it yet. Find a build somewhere that's a lot of groups that do stuff like that, especially Star Wars. Might pay a load on. Yeah. Like I want a Mandalorian costume so bad. Like I'll.
That's
That's
easier to come by than we.
Yeah, I know.
We just got to sit down and actually build them.
See, now the thing is, and Kevin, I'll let you in on this, my dude. Is I want to do basically a dual purpose cosplay of a Mandalorian, but I want to paint it in the GOM colors. So that way, like on Friday, I can do it as, Mandalorian. And then Saturday, do it as Kamen Rider GOM Mandalorian. With like the belt and everything.
Yeah, I've been printing a bunch of pistols and stuff off for people doing Mando builds.
Guess
And
when
I'm
they
getting
left.
ready to working on one with a light in a working light in the end of it, and
Yes,
has sound that triggers off the trigger.
you are correct. Mandarage, yeah, Matt Riderlorian, basically. Well, I mean, the helmet, I mean, it works. The colors, you can make the colors work. I don't see why you couldn't do it. Do the
Yeah,
undersuit as the blue with, gold accents around the armor and stuff, and orange. And on the pauldron, do the GOM logo up there. Do his logo up on the pauldron. Probably piss some hardcore Star Wars fans off, or piss off some hardcore Toku fans. Hey, what's up, my dude? I want to do a fruits basket. Ever get a GOM outfit? I mean, that's fair. I personally wasn't a huge fan of fruits basket personally, but no, we've just been making jokes. That same old shit we're on. You know that. We're talking tokusatsu at this point. Using serious. No, it's like when which I know he's or was in here, Curtis, when me and him did those not Mandalorian, but Jedi Blues Brothers costumes, which I really love doing, and that's so simple to put together. Which we need to bring that. We and him need to bring that back. I need to get a new suit though before I can do that. Well, I've been playing Digimon Survive too. I'm huge into subs. Been wanting to wait for the remake of Adventure 01. Yeah, that was fun gimmick too. It really was. We need to bring. I need to get me a new black suit, and we got to bring that back. On a mission from the Force, you damn right. Because when that came up on Facebook yesterday, 14 years friends on Facebook, I'm like, yeah, I've known him way more than that, but sure. I was like, oh, of course, it always throws that at least a picture of that. Hey, there's the cousins again. Pink Sith Lord, you absolutely. And like I said, if you get some lower charged AAA batteries, you can borrow my one lightsaber because it'll make the blade pink.
Hell, just put NiCads in it.
I don't know what that is.
They're a 1.2 volt battery versus 1.5 of a standard alkaline.
My dad was close to 24. I actually own Gokaiger Super Mega Force Morpher. I do too. Do you own the Japanese or the American one? I gotta know, my dude. Because I've got the Japanese one. I love that I've got Toku fans in here. That makes me so happy. Now we just need Sprocket Man to come in and we got it. Every time I see these two, though, in this, I always think of I still never got a Mobiles man. If you can squeeze some money together next year, go to Lexington Toy Comic Convention in Kentucky, dude. Take a day trip and do it. You'll find that stuff there. That's where I got mine at. If I could get like $500 up, because there was this one booth which if Robbie was in here, I know he'd know what I was talking about, because he was there with me for that. Because that was back when I was with Gabby. Oh God. Ugh. Anyways, on the Japanese suit, nice. I have a little. I went to Hobby Lobby and got like a chest over there, and I keep my Mobiles in there, Ranger keys in there. And I've got some of the wizard rings too from Kamen Rider Wizard. Bless you. I definitely tried. it's one of those. But like, there was this one booth that we went in there, and I was just like, yep, I can just go in. Here's $500. Just give me something out of the booth. I don't even really care what at this point. Everything's good. Everything's gold. I don't care. Just take my money and give me shit. I don't even care. that was basically where we're at with him. Do you have any post Go Kiger keys? I do not. The only thing I have is I have some of the Kamen Rider O's keys, which is kind of post Go Kiger because that movie came out after Go Kiger. But I don't have any of like Kyoryuger. I would kill for the Kyoryuger set. Oh my god. Because I love Kyoryuger's friend Dark Power Rangers. Hey, Triforce of Shadows. I remember you sharing a few days ago. Even cooler, this is a game from Super. Thanks for sharing. Hey, thanks for being here. Love seeing new faces coming in chat.
Right? It's always good when you see people in chat that you ain't ever seen before.
Well,
hadn't seen in a long time.
Absolutely. Well, what was funny was like I looked at the video of the last one of this, and it's like 10 views peak. You know, average watch time 36 minutes, 20 views. I was like, well, at least people that are watching are staying and hanging out. That's what matters, I think. I don't know.
In all honesty, it's a good start.
Oh yeah, I'm just glad that people show up. I'm happy.
Right? I mean,
Man,
you're sitting at according to the numbers I see here, you got 8 people.
Really? Oh. Well, if you're in here, like, favorite, and subscribe if you haven't.
Wait. The like count don't match the watch count.
No, it doesn't. I can't see the like count when I do this. I'm ride or die with the streaming thing too on Twitch, so I know how it goes. I mean, I honestly, if this was to ever take off and be like a thing where it was financially rewarding, that would be fantastic. I'm doing it to have fun, but I'm not going to turn it down if it happens. That's the way I look at it. I honestly kind of enjoy just hanging out with people and doing this.
Right. Some of the most fun you'll ever have is just hanging out with people chatting.
Basically.
Damn, what the hell did I do?
You're supposed to be asleep forever. Then again, they just might, in the Japanese, they just might have straight out killed him. I don't know.
No. That is sleeping forever, sir.
Hey, it's the dream. Go, baby. Hang on, that's fair. I mean, you do live in Dayton, to be fair, or a very long way. Let's put it that way. That and this year's been health issues. Let's just call that what it is. Feeling a little better now, but I did not sleep last night because those for the gout that I had in my foot, they've got me on what's it called, steroids. I slept like 2 hours last night. It was not good. I ended up leaving and hanging out with and playing video games with my Friday night. I was a kid would turn games like heck yeah. Hey Lee, good to see you in, buddy. They're like Spirit Guardians now. Yeah, I actually remember that from the manga.
Oh.
Which I thought is a really cool way, because that was the thing I like about this game, is there's a lot of stuff from the different series in the game. Like it's a game that happens. It's not canon, obviously, but they don't ignore everything that's came before it at this point too, and it gives you an idea of this is at least after S.
When you use a video game to fill in the storyline between seasons.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's a big bad. I mean, like I said, they're like this evil meteor in the opening thing. There's an evil meteor coming towards Earth. Why are we assuming it's evil? My stone is in Canada. Well, that's wait. Maybe South Ontario. At least she's not. At least they're not saying Ohio, which we all know. If you're in this chat, you know Ohio's not real. And then everybody's unsubscribed. His is in Turkey. Well, at least I'm hungry. Oh, you feel its evil aura. Yeah, I'm sure we can. Is it bad? Because I went that one that's G. I just feel like I keep wanting to say Gazorpazorp from Rick and Morty. That's how bad it is. Gazorpazorp. And this is where they split up, and this is where I remember getting stuck at. The high stones. Well, how high are they? Good lord. Not high enough.
Yes.
At least they're not looking for kidney stones. Look at it that way.
God, can we not bring back flashbacks here?
Alright. I'm off to Switzerland. Well, that's great. Nepal. She's going to Canada. I want to know, okay, they're in their teens. Where are they getting the money to I mean, they have to be a group to do the teleport thing, right? So how's that working? It's like a movie. They may not be, can't actually, yeah. Trying to figure out anime movies and anime, anything from Japan like that with the either Sentai or Kamen Rider or anime. If are the movies canon? We don't know. If y'all ever watch Toy Galaxy on YouTube when he goes through stuff and he'll do the is it canon? And it, yeah. Oh God, the power of love will revive him and friendship. Give a huge friendship speech.
Oh God, the power of friendship betrays you. Where
Have
did
some
my
crepes
fun
together. That's
go?
great. And there's a pain in the ass right there. That's what she is, the whole series. The power of friendship and this gun I found. Yes. Have you
Are
seen?
we just memeing this?
Yeah.
Now?
Well, there's actually there's a Kamen Rider. That's a Kamen Rider meme because it's from it was the first one of the Heisei series, but basically he could turn stuff like objects into weapons or whatever, and he turns the gun into like his gun. It's like, I will defeat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
You know, honesty, integrity.
And having your shit packed so tight. Oh. We're gonna stop there, but yeah. Things I don't... Carpet mill jobs are not fun, kids, by the way. That's all I'm saying to that. Wow, she got the Europe's tallest mountain pretty damn quick. Well, considering none of because of formulaic stuff, none of y'all's powers really ever kill the monsters. It's always the main character. So yeah, you're in trouble for going by that logic. Well, and she just broke a leg. There we go.
I mean, she just tried to off herself. Let's be real. You're not surviving this fall.
Oh, again with the power of friendship. You can.
In this gun.
I can't. Oh no.
No, I have not.
Have you played Persona 5? Nope, never played a Persona game, my dude. I hear they are grind slogs, and that's enough to keep me away from that.
Yeah, if I want to have to grind through something,
Oh, we're gonna
I'd
be
rather
grinding
not.
through this. Let's be real. The
Yeah,
village
but
life.
you see that's you that's grinding through it,
Not
not me.
you. Yeah. PS5 Royal isn't bad. Okay.
I
Toy
mean, if
Galaxy
I'm
does Secret Galaxy videos too. Most recent about Gremlins I Made the Muppets. Yes, and that was amazing because I loved Muppet Babies as a kid. So I really enjoyed that. But I'm sorry, Cap. I wasn't trying to interrupt you, bro.
That's all right. I was gonna make a bad joke. You
Saved it.
clearly, yeah,
Oh god.
sure did. Oh, I don't know why I enjoy doing stuff like this from time to time. I guess because it's from time to time.
All right, pose it.
Jose Cuervo.
Oh, I did watch the video too. Just I had no idea what who the creator was. Yeah, you really didn't know who Jim Henson was, and I'm not saying I'm not trying to be condescending when I asked that. Like, really? I remember Jim Henson as a kid was the first like quote unquote. Oh no, Toy Galaxy. Oh, okay. I was gonna say Jim Henson was the first celebrity death that actually like kicked me in the dick. You know what I'm saying? As a kid, those usually don't bother me that much, but that one did. Must be around here somewhere. Well, that's great. And I remember. Okay, items, accessories, formation, accessories. That's what we're trying to do. Accessorize.
And hypnotize.
Elaborate Dark Crystal, Sesame Street, The Muppets movies. Yes,
Man was good for what he done.
absolutely. I actually enjoyed getting to see his last thing he ever worked on, which was Muppet Vision 3D, which was really good. Good old Jimmy Henson, part of the All Brothers group from '97. His son still does, and Persona 4. Yeah, it's his son's. I don't know if his. I think his son still does stuff with it. I know they sold it to Disney because Disney owns the Muppets and has for years now. No. Okay. Portable. So Office S Muppet Show want to be. What I saw. I hate The Office. Like, oh god, I hate The Office. But I will say what I watched of that episode or of that I enjoyed. Especially that uh, one. I remember that one bit where they were talking about. Um, ooh, that's good. Let's get some of those. Where they were, Skeeter was talking about the band being in a good mood, and now they can legally, which I had a huge laugh of. I haven't watched The Office, and the new Muppet show they made, Muppets Mayhem, phenomenal. Please do yourself a favor and go watch it. I really enjoyed that. If nothing else, for the Metallica headbang moment. Because they do a good job of representing all sorts of different music artists in it. Yeah, Disney Plus. The what's it called? The ABC Muppet Show is on there as well. I just want to save point, my dude. Thank you. But yeah, the ABC Muppet Show's on there as well. The 2000, and then like most of the movies. The only one I can think, I don't think they have Muppets Treasure Island on there. Maybe it's one. I know they're missing their version of the Wizard of Oz, which was not necessarily great. I think I own it on Vudu. Was never a big fan of the Big Muppet Great Muppet Caper either, but for fact, something, poor piece in full lines. Okay, I learned something here today. I love Treasure Island. I need to watch Muppets from Space, which is not on there actually, because that's like one of the few Muppet movies I've not seen. I actually been, wait, oh, I'm supposed to do something. You're trying to stop me from doing something. The area outside the village full of monsters, yeah. That's kind of the point. I'm here to, like, what is it, Juneki said, unalive them? Space was pretty fun, great musical moments, but wasn't my favorite. That's fair. Someone's dying. Cool. Oh, it's his mother. So his name's Hans. We're gonna drop him off Nakatomi Plaza now? Is that what's gonna happen? Yeah, I made that joke. I don't care.
You made it, so I don't have to.
Right. Oh, thank God there's a map. Okay.
There's a map.
The glacier. No, her dish.
So,
Yes.
Shadows of the Empire, after watching the making of that I sent you the other night, again, or listening to it again today, I now realize why that's not canon.
Which part?
Shadows of the Empire, the whole thing's not canon at this point.
I know that. They decanonized it. I think
Right.
it really probably should be, but...
I agree that it should be, but because of the comic books have different story elements than the book, which has different story elements
from the game. Yeah. It wasn't very
Because-
cohesive across the board, unfortunately.
Right. I feel like that's the main reason why it's not going to come back as canon.
It won't, unless they were to remake it, and then don't get me started on that. But, I mean,
In all honesty, I would play Shadows of the Empire made on a newer game engine.
No, I meant like they'd redo the story completely or some stupid
Nope.
shit. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, don't touch it.
You know, if we could take the video game and put it in a movie, it'd be great.
I mean, they could absolutely do an animated movie because, you know, I mean, oh, make sure that didn't. My thing fell off the desk, kids. It's not good. I caught it though. East of here. That's great. Cool. Yeah, you tried to tell me that already. There's monsters outside the village. We're aware. I'm aware. Now we're gonna get our shit pushed in for a bit here. I know this. This is a dead end down here, if I remember rightly. Yep, dead end. Dead end.
That's what I call my day job.
That's what we all call our day jobs. Just leave it there.
Then
best
again,
thing.
also, yes, for
Multiple, yes. Because that's the thing. Is they're like, yes, here is the part where we split y'all up, and you know you get your shit pushed in for quite a while to power level everybody. They're on their own. But yeah, back to the Muppets thing. They actually did some Lego minifigs of them a few years back, and I kind of want to get those.
Some of those are going to be expensive.
Yeah, smidge.
Lego minifigs are something that are outrageous.
Yep, I've learned that recently.
Legos in general recently has
I've
become
gotten
outrageous.
ridiculous. Yeah,
Yeah.
I am well aware.
I mean, there's been stuff that's come through that I've wanted to buy. You know, like the Lego Lat.
Yeah.
But no, I don't have. It's not $500 cool.
Exactly. It's like, that's neat, but it ain't that neat. Well, the Gremlins memorabilia always been expensive. I mean, I guess I was never into that, so I don't have any frame of reference there, my dude.
Gremlin stuff when it come through the comic shop when I worked there was always interesting because you would buy it and sometimes it would sit there on the shelf forever, and sometimes we would buy it and it would disappear in 24 hours.
That's something I've learned is Gremlins fans of the Gremlins are pretty hardcore. Like, they're either about it or they don't care at all. You know, it's what I've learned at least.
Yep.
Cool, there's an inn. Let's do that. $100 back in the day for a big set. I know.
Right now it's $100 for a small set.
Ugh, yeah.
I give up on Legos ages ago.
I did too, but my YouTube algorithm led me down a hole, and here we are, kind of thing.
Algorithm for the win
Right.
or the loss of your wallet.
I kept it reasonable. I bought like a few minifigs, and that's about it.
I mean,
wanted
I
the
just
Mario
take a look
block.
at everything else I've gotten into, and I know what's going to happen if I
Yeah.
get into Legos.
Well, I've got that Seinfeld set that I still need to put together too, that I got for Christmas a year or two back, and it's like if I start that though, it's gonna be bad. I know it's gonna be bad. I love how it's just zoom, 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 zoom. If you hold the R button, kids. Don't get the Muppet babies wet or feed them after past midnight. Good lord. Oh, yeah,
Because I don't go into anything I collect in half.
No, you don't. Neither of us do. Neither of us do that, and that's another reason we're poor.
I mean, that's also the same reason I own 400 model car kits, 100 slot cars.
Yeah.
I don't just own a 3D printer, I own 7.
Is it 7 now? 7? Oh, you don't get
7.
that. Yeah, 7. Ugh.
Hey, get back here.
On your way through the parking lot? Collector of accessories. Well, what is that? I mean, you are a girl who can wear accessories, I imagine. Lady, I don't know. I mean, are these supposed to be deep philosophical questions? This is a Super Nintendo game. That's the chat just said that was an obscene amount of 3D printers, by the way.
Well,
I've seen the farm of them, and it is. You're right.
I won't deny it. I keep 4 in action pretty much at all times nowadays. I've retired 2, and I have 1 that's for sale.
I didn't know you retired anything. That's nothing new.
I retired 2 printers due to the maintenance on them was getting to the point to where 2 prints and then they're down for a week. Yes, I collect comics. I have a 25
Comics,
or 30,000
cards.
card collection of Magic cards.
Oh, you saw the chat before Lee's comment before I did. You
Yep.
were commenting on it before it even popped up for me. Look at you.
And for records, I only have 3, but they're all Pink Floyd albums.
Of course I did. Did you name them a multiple friend of ours? No, I didn't name. Oh no, he's asking about your if you named your 3D printers. Did you?
Mine have names such as A, B, C, D, E, F, and G.
I figured it was
because
gonna be piece of shit A, piece of shit B, pain in
No,
my ass.
The 2 pains in my ass I've retired.
That's fair.
and I just ordered parts to wear parts that I didn't realize was wear items for the 2 Vox Lab Aquillas I have that let's be real, as long as I don't goof up, layer 0 have been super dependable for me.
I mean, that's fair. Alright, I'm probably as a couple of them. But yes, I will just spam the attacks. So thank God MP fills up between fights. You can,
Right.
okay, I got cash. I'll
But the reason why we own 7 printers is because during 2020, I created a couple of products that sold like hotcakes, and orders was coming in faster than I could get printers here.
Hey, Robbie needs your help if you can look at a car for him. By the way, he just had one die on him. He asked me if you think you could look at it. He said he's got some cash, and I was like, he's on chat with me right now, so I'll ask him. He's like, I don't really know how to get direct. I can't really get in direct contact with him easily, so figured if you can shoot Robbie a message, let him know one way or the other.
Yep, will do.
Gotta look out for the peeps. He's like, I'll pay him. I'm like, I know. No one's saying you're not good for money, my dude.
Right, it's...
Right now it's your hand, I know.
Well, I ain't even gonna sit here and say that it's my hand. It's a matter of... I gotta work on my own car tomorrow.
Ah, shit, we just died.
Death and destruction equals
fun,
dude.
Hey, did it reload or whatever? We're good. Everything was fine until it wasn't. To be fair, I expect a lot of that this game. So, because I remember this area is where I got stuck when I played through it when I was trying to play through this when I first got an emulator and found this game translated in the early 2000s. So something sticks with you, you know? I am not speedrunning. I am just playing the game. But if you hold the R button on the controller, zoom. That's about speedrunning as it gets. I'm probably not speedrunning material, to be fair. I'm more of we're just playing this to have fun and chill and stuff.
If we was to sit down and put a little bit of time into Halo, I think we'd be alright at it.
Oh yeah, Halo, yeah.
And that's because we're both, at this point, we're very familiar with controls and such.
Oh yeah, I mean Halo, Halo 3,
I would have a learning curve on some of the odd tricks, but
my thing or at least for me is it's just there's certain ways I like to play Halo. I like to sink my teeth into it and enjoy it. Like speedrunning to me doesn't do much for me. I know I've been told I should do like the Zelda randomizers for like Ocarina of Time and shit, which I've kind of considered always up for. Well, right now, Shadows, we're doing
it on Mondays.
Monday nights, where me and Captain are doing a dual stream where we're playing through Halo series Reach to 3 basically. So we're about we are so fucking dead.
Yep, and we're playing them in chronological order, so we're going from Reach to Halo 1, which I've actually never completed all the way through.
Really?
I have not completed Halo 1 all the way through.
We're going to fix that.
Yep. Halo 2 I've played all the way through 2 different times now. Once with Josh, and I'm pretty sure once with you.
Probably. So you played more. We're going to have to power... This is why we got to power level some here, kids. RE Village to get to the plate. I had enough speedrun.
The closest
Nice.
thing I get to speedrunning is like Cruising USA.
Yeah, you still have that third place world record on?
I've been bumped to fourth, but
Okay.
you know, stuff happens.
He's been doing
Spe-
record runs for Cruising USA essentially and submitting them. Did you ever end up submitting that? Because there's some games out there like they track that nobody submits for. So did you ever submit that one for
No,
episode 1 Pod Racers or whatever?
no. I really want to find OG Dreamcast stuff so I can suffer my way to the top of the leaderboards for episode 1 Pod Racer, because I'll be the only one on the leaderboards.
Pretty sure I've got that Pod Racer in my catalog of games. Take a
I'm
moment.
sure you do.
Okay, doesn't
And I will be right
back after these messages and a word from our sponsor that we don't have. Which we're not sponsored, by the way, but we are totally money whores. So if you want to sponsor us, hey, you gotta make a thing somehow, right? Can't lose if you're the only one competing. That's true. That's how I finished first place in 4-H in like 6th grade or whatever. I got my trophy for, it was a presentation about electrical components and such. But, and if y'all do get the hankering to go back through some of the older stuff, which is all up, we did Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask is a work in progress, but I'm still mad at it, so that's going to be a while before I go back to that. And then, we've done Mario RPG, my favorite game of all time. We've done the first Kingdom Hearts. We've done
64.
Super Mario 64. We've done Super Mario World. We've done which chat said to get that bread, by the way, while you were gone. Talking about you being the only one competing. And then
I mean, for me as far as speedrunning goes, it's racing games. I'm not good enough to speedrun Mario Kart. I'm good at it, don't get me wrong. But I am nowhere near top of the charts, nor do I want to spend that kind of time playing Mario Kart.
The only person I ever known that would even have a chance in that would be my dad. Because, dear God, that man could play some Mario Kart.
I mean, he was good, don't get me wrong, but I think I could take him.
Now, if he was still here, I'd love to see that. I'd love to see it. But, let's see.
I mean, it's about like my dad on a go-kart.
Yeah. I still remember that time when we were at Sir Goonies on the slick track. And I gave him a nice little nudge into the wall, and he was fit to be mad. He was so mad.
Do you remember the Earnhardt hat that I had?
Uh-huh.
Every time I let a lap, that some bitch was in the air.
I can take him, Porkins, no. Oh, but yeah, like that slick track, when that one time I got a good one on him and sent him into the wall, he was so pissed. It was so worth it.
Dude, man, I kind of miss the all-you-can-ride go-karts.
Oh yeah, like so kids, we're gonna have history time here. So in the Nuga, there's this place called Sir Goonies, which is honestly, nowadays, it always was a really crappy go-kart putting golf. You know, think Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, or any of your other generic, you know, places where they do go-kart stuff. Well, on Friday nights when we were in high school, it was like 10, it started out at 10 or 15 bucks, went up to 20 eventually, of just all you could ride go-karts from like 8 or 9 to like midnight or some shit, or 1 a.m.
9 to 1 a.m.
in the fall. So it felt amazing. And
Yeah.
we get out there and just lap go-karts all night and slick track and the bumper boats a few times. It was a bad idea. I think I got sick one time from that because the water. Because I was like, oh God, I'm cold. But other than that, like that was some good fucking times. I remember we got
Proper-
Curtis to go one time.
Yeah.
Mr. Seven Digit, who knew this game existed? That's really cute. Hey, welcome in, Mr. Seven Digit. Yeah, this is was never released in America. Turn-based RP. A lot of the early or 90s animes and stuff got that. Chattanooga invented Goonie Golf, so no disrespect on Sir Goonies. That's true. That's the one thing the Nuga has to say for it is we do own the owners. We did invent Goonie Golf for better or worse. I never got to go to Sir Goonies. I want to go out with my friends and fiance, but she doesn't like mini golf. Yeah,
There's other stuff out there besides mini golf.
yeah. We were more into the go karts. I'm decent at some mini golf, but like now let's go to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge for it. There's some really good go kart tracks up there too. They've got them in those wooden spirals and everything. So much fun.
I don't care for the wooden spiral.
Really, I love it. I love it. I'm a sucker.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It's cool and it's neat. But you cannot pass on that spiral.
No, you can't. The arcade is usually not bad. They had a laser tag. Yep, that's true.
Yep.
Also, let's not forget Carnival, the arcade game.
Didn't we drop like $20 when not beating it?
Uh-huh. Carnival, I don't think they ever had a Crazy Taxi out there, which is my jam, which y'all know. And then... Man, good times. I missed them. And then, because it was also always around Halloween time, so they had the haunted house out there, too.
Yep.
Thistledew is what the World Mini Golf Association recognizes the first mini golf in South Carolina. Okay, never heard that before. They had Time Crisis, which I am pretty good at Time Crisis. It is a steal because they had less shots. I wish that heart thing would go away in the chat.
It used to be all you could ride go-karts, all you could play mini golf. And it was like 10 or 15 bucks on a Friday night.
Yeah. Which I remember at one point getting Fridays off just to do that when I worked CC's. I feel gypped.
I also remember during that time frame that it may have been me and Curtis went out there and seen how much pizza we could eat.
That sounds about right, yeah. Feel gypped
at
least
40 slices of pizza that night.
Claiming it was here, yep. I remember Fat Kid on the radio used to do that, if y'all remember him. That's where I learned that fact from. Because the parent, I don't know if it's true now, because Lee's trying to fuck up our whole world here. Lee trying to fuck up the whole world here with that revelation. But apparently, like the oldest mini golf course was on Signal Mountain or some shit. I don't know if that's still there or was. And then the other oldest one was like on the Titanic, which we all know how that went. There's a sub looking into that right now.
Permanently.
Sorry, anybody who knows me knows the humor gets dark.
All I know is I'm tired of the traffic in this game already because I fired my stream up and decided I was going to go cross country and cruise in USA.
I was going to say, you doing iRacing right now?
Nope. Wait a minute. No wonders I hit every fucking thing.
Are you drunk driving?
So I was playing through OBS.
Remember, that's how I had to do Ocarina of Time because of the way it was working. So yeah, that's for the record. I was playing on a second screen. I had to do that with Majora's Mask too. So some of the timed hits aren't the best. Also, Captain, since we got a lot of people in here, where can they find you at on the YouTube?
You can find me on YouTube at 82nd Legion. Actually, I don't even have my own stuff pulled up right now.
I'll say if you want to drop a link to your channel in my chat, I'm Gucci with it.
Yeah, I figured I would.
You made those days the Vergis. Yeah, well, hey, I do what I do, you know.
And Vergis, that's a name I didn't think I'd hear in a long time.
Yeah, me and him go back from back in the day there. Which that place was a war crime. And
I may not be live on.
I'm glad it no longer exists. May it rest in the hell it deserves. I mean, to be fair though, the best part about that place was the coworkers. Absolutely, that's the only reason I made it. What we consider mini golf today was started up in the mountains of Chattanooga with trick shots and false paths. Boom. Okay, there we go. Lee coming through with some of that good. How are we on? Oh, we're good on health then. So we are going to take a moment to save though, because in case I get murked again. I love that they use the Luna P ball for the save point. Just a different just a different company, haha. But now they only do remote work because I worked there again for a while when they. Oh yeah, that place. Still, may they rot. I wonder if I want. Not that I ever want to find out, but I mean, remote work is better. Let's be real. Remote work is that good, as if you will.
Oh, cool. So I was live even without having everything pulled up.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
That's probably not as bad, honestly. But I mean, the movie Clerks proved it. This job would be great if it weren't for the fucking customer. Oh, Clerks, Office Space, and Waiting is like the holy trinity of movies for people who work.
And it's only the Holy Trinity because you worked in those fields.
I guess.
I mean, I've worked in fast food. You've worked in fast food, and let's be real, we both have the same thoughts on that.
Yeah. That is actual factual.
Okay, so that changes.
Let's see. Can we see how much?
You know what? I don't like how that was going. Start over.
384 till she levels up again. We're gonna try to get another level out of this and then send her into that cave. And hope to God that we don't get stranger dangered again right off the bat. Stranger dangered. So I was seeing something today. Apparently they were talking about a Nerf movie in the works. I'm like, what? Oh God, Robbie's made a page for fake movie posters. Telling him this now. Yeah, he's having it rough. I'm sharing this on stream, by the way. So if any of y'all have seen the fake movie posters that we use for some of the thumbnails in these streams.
The gentleman that's made the page is also the gentleman who provides these thumbnails.
Yeah. Which, from my experience, the videos I use those thumbnails in, they usually don't do that well, but I still like using them. There, if y'all want to laugh in the insanity that I live and deal with every day, there you go. Make sure that doesn't go to my real Facebook profile, please. Oh, he's got all of them. The Terminator 1997.5, Terminator 3, the Halo Reach poster.
Oh, that's game changer.
He also did a one for, what the hell is it called? Fast and the Furious earlier too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one go through group chat. So
Working up on
bad.
loading up of them. Oh, Robbie's in chat. So everybody say hi to Robbie. He's our insane dude where that's concerned.
You know, I'm the way I'm driving tonight. I'm tempted to go get my damn steering wheel out and go back to iRacing. This controller's whipping my ass tonight. 20 seconds off my best time ever on this track. That's not cool.
Look at you doing something.
Yeah, suck it.
What's the difference between your mother? Oh.
And a sick duck. One's a sick duck, and
I can't remember the rest, but your mother's a whore, Trebek.
Yeah, just past the leader.
Now this is pod racing. Oh, we learned a new spell or a new attack. Cool. Fast and the Furious Rip Vern Troyer. I don't know who that is, but okay.
Vern Troyer's mini-me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We've had this conversation recently.
Yeah, I know. I just don't remember. I'm not good with names. I just remember I used to bang
Blue Weenie.
Exactly. I just remember I used to bang a chick who had an autographed poster of him on her wall.
Of who?
Vern Troyer, Mini-Me.
Oh.
Oh wait, I get him and Vin Diesel confused. Okay. See, when I think Fast and the Furious, I think, which I don't know if you heard that, Janeki. Robbie made a Facebook page for the fake movie posters, which I just shared in chat, by the way.
Nice. Yep, I gotta look at it. Is he got all of them up there?
He's loading them up right now. Imagine that face staring at you when you're going at it. Yes.
Leprechaun 76, Danny Trejo in the hood.
Yep, and I just posted to my channel.
All right, guys, and if y'all want to follow Captain Shenanigans,
like and share. How do I share this fucking page?
And then that is my YouTube stream tag.
Oh wait, we actually got into the cave and didn't die immediately, guys. We're doing something, and we still need to go back the other way because there's something up. Crap. I'm sure we'll die quick. It'll be alright. These things are what killed us anyway. Small wave, large wave. Subbing now. Well, Robbie just said he subbed you, Captain.
Sweet. Do thank you for that. You know, we're simul streaming again on Friday. Why not?
Yeah, just not Halo. No, not the same simul.
Yeah, we're
streaming.
definitely not playing the same game.
Not like it was before. It was a well-oiled, attemptedly well-oiled machine of doing Halo.
Yeah, we realized that I am seriously out of practice in the old stream department the first time we done it. Settings-wise.
Yeah, it loves to do that shit.
When you thread
That'll
the needle
happen.
in Cruising USA.
So who the fuck are you, Janeki? Some kind of live-action Sonic the Hedgehog? Oh.
This is a good run through this track.
Kevin, if you've not seen it, because actually if you go back and watch the last Kingdom Hearts one where we pull up the Alad porn parody gets pulled up and we're kind of listening to it while the credits are rolling. It's like the last 20 minutes of that stream, and the sex, whatever, it's mediocre at best, but the actual like songs they parodied, gold, just gold. You need that in your life, I promise you.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's been my brain worm for a while. I've listened to that more times than I'm proud to admit over the last
Hey,
week.
a 134 flat in San Francisco.
Yeah,
I don't know how
it
good
was
that
the
is.
last episode of that. It's like the last 20 minutes of it. It's like 2 hours and like 5 or 6 minutes in. It's when the credits are rolling, and I was like, yeah, Aladdin's getting some action at least. And then that led us into a discussion that led into that. So
Yeah. That was an interesting conversation that evening.
well, I mean, it's how we roll here.
Is it sad that I've got 4 different YouTube tabs open right now?
I mean, probably not. I don't know.
I mean, I've got your stream up, my stream up,
Appreciate you having
my
my
studio tab up.
Actually says we got 10 people watching, which thanks for being here tonight, guys. We appreciate that. Never want to say I'm not don't show gratitude, because that is always what we try to do where that's concerned.
What I like about Cruising USA,
What's that?
you can pretty much one-hand that video
Prince
game.
Aldi. I've got 2 going right now. It goes to his knee and back to his zipper. Yeah, you happy to be here. Thanks. I appreciate that.
The greatest fucking song.
I heard a good one last night. It was a parody of the fucking Salute Your Shorts. Oh my god.
What?
So
Nice.
that lovely weird Disney late show I love to watch on Thursday nights. They've started doing cold openings like Saturday Night Live. Well, their cold opening was basically the Salute Your Shorts intro, where they're like they're doing this live too. They're like all singing it together, except it's words that fit what they're doing.
That's hilarious.
God, I was laughing my ass off.
Hey, I may accidentally beat my old record at Deadwood here by about 3/4 of a second at this pace.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yes.
Rip Ron, pork Ron.
We're coming up on the end. Nope.
I'm just trying to get back to a save point so I can heal and not get murdered.
Drunk Driver ended that for me.
Salute Your Shorts was one of the best live-action Nickelodeon shows. Yeah. I like Double Dare. I liked more of the game shows than I did like the live-action shows. But Dude Ranch can burn in hell. I hated Dude Ranch so badly.
Yeah, it was awful.
And I don't
Salute Your
remember...
Shorts was alright.
Pete and Pete, though. I loved Pete and Pete.
RT, the strongest man
Man in the world!
in the world.
I wish that... Yeah.
Nope. Still doesn't beat my 134.33.
I just remember the one where, like, their dad had gotten, like, a pissing contest with Artie or whatever. Or it was this race. Camp Anawana, we hold you in our hearts. Yep.
When we
Where...
think about you, it makes me want to fart. Yep, that was it.
Get it right or pay the price.
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyways, the one where, like, their dad is racing younger Pete's against his, like, remote control car or some shit. It was like a drag race down the street. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but talking about putting like a chrome skull on the front of it and shit like that. Dumbest fucking shit. Did I, okay.
I absolutely despise the AI in this game.
And Awful Waffle.
Boss was like, yeah, we're gonna go do Waffle House. The big boss was like, hey, we're gonna go do Waffle House for breakfast here on Monday. Me and Nick both looked at each other and said, we're not doing Waffle House Monday. Not before work, anyway.
Right, we gassing up everybody.
No, it ain't gassing up everybody. It's Wahoo, man.
That'll take forever to get out of there, too. On Monday morning.
Exactly.
Do love some Wahoo, though.
We're gonna sit here and talk about it. Wind up going to Wahoo. Ooh.
If I didn't already eat dinner and was not still full from that, I'd be like, you know, when this stream ends, let's go to Waffle House. We're gonna go stream from Waffle House, everybody.
I would fire up YouTube.
Who wants to? Literally bring the like stream from phone at Waffle House, eating with everybody
Yeah.
in chat. Just and I'm just curious if chat's even interested in that for a day that I'm not full as fuck. You want to? Wouldn't be the dumbest thing I've ever done.
No.
Uh,
You know, we could almost bonus points it and let them pick our dinner for the evening.
oh God, no, no. Never. After this game winning the vote, no.
You don't trust your chat, do you?
Not like that. Wouldn't be the dumbest thing I've ever watched. That's fair.
Oh.
I'll go with you. We can make it awful. Oh, Robbie, would you?
Wait. No, actually, we can't live stream from the Wahoo. Here's why.
Why is that?
We'll both get our channels canceled.
Probably.
Oh God, I was 7 seconds off my best time in Redwood Forest. Oof, that's rough.
The
This is
Redwood.
not a record pace run. Apparently, we're just knocking the rust off.
That's what she said.
Ooh.
Yep.
Alright, so this... I will say, having a map, at least having a map now helps. Thank God for the map. This is the fight that was getting us killed all the time. Let's see how this goes. If we can beat them, we have a chance here. Okay, that was satisfying.
I keep getting fucking wrecked.
Riggedy wreck, son.
Right? There's a real possibility I go downstairs and get my steering wheel here in a minute. If I'm gonna get wrecked, I want it to at least affect something. Like my safety rating, or hell, my I rating.
I mean, you did pay for that whole year. One of the hosts
and
of
I
Wild
used
and
it for 3 or
Crazy
4
Kids was
months.
Omar Gooding, brother of Cuba Gooding Jr. Alright, Lee.
Hello, truck. Nice to meet you with my front.
I thought Ethan was in chat there for a second.
we had our nightly Pokemon fix.
Yeah, I know, right? Which, if you don't know, I'm not giving you shit, by the way, Lee. But there's this guy that comes in here, which he's cool as all get out. He just comes in and loves to share Pokemon facts with us. And I don't know what he's talking about usually, but he shows up. So, hey, it's cool with me.
Shows up, has a cool, interesting fact, and we go on about our night.
Yep, I ain't got no complaints.
I actually dig the fact that he shows up with cool, interesting facts.
Exactly, me too.
Because it's always learning something new.
Oh, by the way, the dude that's been like, damn it, I missed the stream again. He actually was in here tonight at the beginning.
Ah, sweet.
He made it in.
He finally made it in.
He's got like the last couple of minutes of a handful. And then he sees the beginning and he's like, oh, the last is really the better part of this.
Yeah, it's because then we're deranged by the end of it. And we're just babbling stupid shit, which, I mean, why not? That's how you get a lad dick, insulting all D.
Oh, yeah.
Grand Salty.
Goes to his knee.
Well,
Oh.
Back to his zipper. Fucking greatest movie ever, man.
I'm telling you, it's up there. Damn it, I
Fucking-
missed the stream. Could have downloaded it. I couldn't have downloaded it. You can't.
that may be a setting that you can turn on, John.
What, where they can download it for later or
Yep.
whatever?
If they have YouTube Premium, they can download it.
Oh, well, might do that for them then. I don't know. I'm still learning all this crap.
3/10 is what I'm behind to my personal best here.
I love it. What a pervert. Well, this isn't Hoppasai, but sure, whatever. Ugh, what did you want to tell me? Where the Rainbow Bridge goes.
Do hell.
But
Said, so I didn't sleep, but I didn't I think I mentioned to you, Cam. I didn't sleep at all last night, Janeki. Like the steroids they got me on for the gout, I slept like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. So I was
damn.
and it was not like restful at all.
No, I feel you there. I know what you're talking about. When I had that real bad allergic reaction and they had me on steroids, like I swear to God, it gave me like restless leg syndrome because I couldn't stop like moving my legs and I was up all fucking night long.
Hey Ron, what's up, buddy? So this morning at like 4 in the morning or whatever, there's like 5 or something. I finally get up out of bed and go to the couch. I watched Swiss Family Robinson from 1960 this morning. I don't know why. I've been kind of wanting to watch it because I'd been something made me thinking about it. It's like I'm gonna watch that this morning, and I did. It's like
That's funny.
I pay for Disney Plus. I might as well get something out of it.
Fuck yeah. Good old Swiss Family Robinson.
Yeah, I've come close to canceling my Disney Plus here recently.
I'm doing good, man. Hanging in there. Hope you're doing well.
I don't hardly ever watch it, but when I do want to watch something, it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, they've been
that's kinda
removing
nice.
stuff, but yeah.
That in there, that in the trigger warning at the beginning of Aladdin made me laugh.
There was one at the beginning of Swiss Family Robinson too.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, for what? And I guess I don't know. It's stupid. Whatever.
Because people want to get upset.
That is-
Not that they will get upset. They physically want to get upset by something.
I think you're right on that. I don't want to go too deep into that, but I totally understand that. All right, you assholes. All right, you alien assholes.
Oh, I just caused a big one.
That's what she said.
No,
Big poop?
no, big
Oopa.
wreck.
Mm.
Yeah, you might as well just go get your iRacing rig out at this rate. How are we
Gotta be
doing?
real, that's almost just as terrifying.
Damn, we've been going at this for 2 hours, really? And we still got 9 people watching. I'm glad y'all are here. It's gonna play
I think
BS.
with the
and
crowd
it's-
tonight, you just keep going until the crowd dies or you run out of game.
Yeah, basically. That's kind of what I'm gonna do. Okay, wait. Lee had something for you there, Janeki. The statement is
Oh.
complete bullshit, and I'm launching me into a rage. I am so upset. And then Curtis, warning you'll be exposed to a 1960s interpretation of a 19th century novel. I mean, that's fair.
Is there a trigger warning on Huck Finn too now?
Probably.
Yeah, definitely. This is not
There's
a
trigger warning on this dirt.
Hey.
I like how Captain said that about going to your run out of Steam or the viewer count, and I just noticed the viewer count ticked down by 1. I'm like, yep, there it goes.
Not
Huh?
really. Okay, so I've got to move my ship.
I forgot to like the.
Choking
I'm
hazard.
already subscribed, but I had forgot to like this video. Man, I'm glad I remembered to like this video.
Oh, well, thank you, Janeki. I'm so grateful that you remember to like this video. Oh, we're so...
Yeah.
Choking hazard implies that it's small there, to be fair, though. So I don't... say
You can choke on a large object as well.
That's
just
true.
saying.
I remember that
But you can
meme I
also
saw
choke
the
with
other day
Stuff.
that was the...
It's just harder to get into your mouth.
Good
Hey.
lord.
Large objects. Anyway, what were you saying, John?
That's only of you swallow. Oh god.
When chat's not afraid to jump right in there. with
No,
us.
I mean that's what we're here for. We're here to have a good time. Fuck it, whatever. It's Friday night. I got nothing else better to do with my life.
Yep.
That's the spirit.
It's bad because I'm not playing with game audio on so I can actually, make sure I'm not getting double audio for you guys, just so y'all know that. But in my head, every time I play any of the Yakuza games, I have not. Every time a battle ends, I'm hearing like the Final Fantasy end battle music. I want that on the record. Just because that's what my brain does. Which one of these houses is this, guys? I think it's this one. Oh, okay, so I don't bring the doctor back to his own house. That's great. But we are going to heal while we're here, because I've mostly been sticking to older games and games that I like and would want to play. I know once I run through most of those, there's going to be like, oh, what do we play now? And that's where I'm going to start doing stuff like that. For sure, because eventually you do run out of games, let's be real. Okay, so we gotta go down.
You never run out of games. What are you talking about?
1 and 2 on the PS2 were... Yeah, see, I've got a PS2 emulator on here, which is what we played Kingdom Hearts on, because the original version of that is the only version I really want to play, to be real with you. They're like that remix dream drop butt sex and all that. Just no. And yes, I'm being facetious. I know you're a huge Kingdom Hearts fan.
Feces, yes. Butt sex, feces. You know.
Are you good? Did you get that one out of your system?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
You might want to flush for that one. Yeah, that was bad.
I don't care. I don't care.
I didn't say it was bad that it was bad. I'm just saying it was bad, but funny at least.
No. It's okay. No. Yeah. 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 No.
Did you get that thing I sent you? That was because I'll do that to Lee when we're at work. I'll send him a text message, send him a meme or something. Like, hey, you get that thing I sent you? The other day, he's like, it's just like from Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law. And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of the point.
Alright.
Did you get that thing that I sent you?
Oh god, new poster coming.
Yes.
Oh, that likes a photo I shared. I like that.
I'll be back in a couple minutes.
Sure thing. You sent me that. That's what I'm looking for.
I got $1 says he forgets to unmute himself when he gets back.
Yeah, we'll see. Did you post it on the Facebook group there, Robbie? Oh god. A fire hose of shit. Is this what you were talking about? That's from an hour ago. Good lord. The dumbest things, I swear.
Yeah, we're not making up 2 seconds on this one. But we're going to go ahead and complete it.
Say that 3 times fast. A Halomonus. Uh-huh.
Or come up with enough money and a place to put it. I'm buying a Cruising USA cabinet.
Hell yeah. Why would you not?
A Cruising USA cabinet, and if I can find the space, I want an 8-pack of Daytona USA cabinets.
Oh yeah. I could see that. I'd like to do that with Mario Kart cabinets.
I mean, that would be the other thing I'd done, but if I was going to do Mario Kart cabinets, I'm probably going to put 4 N64 console, or find a way to online play 4 64 consoles.
Well, we've got a way on here because we were...
Right.
But I mean, just to do it with like the Namco Pac-Man one, just because I'd like to do that. And of course, I've got to have that crazy cabinet. It'd be a crazy taxi arcade cabinet, and I would want a Time Crisis machine, and I want a Carnival arcade machine. Because I like my light gun shooter games, I do.
Mortal Kombat 2 would be another machine that I want.
That's
Hence
totally
the
fair.
reason why I said 2, not 3. 2 to me was Mortal Kombat 2 has a special place in my heart.
That's fair. I can absolutely understand where you're coming from. That's the one that I would
like
put my
3 and all,
quarters in, but I was horrible at it, and I am not good at fighting games. I'm decent at Smash, but that's a lot of people are like, that's not a fighting game. You get items, too much random. If you're that person, sorry. It's just that's what I hear when people complain about Smash Brothers. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
I don't play enough Smash to really say anything in that regard.
I just remember that New Year's Eve at Janeki's when we were over there drinking and doing Smash, and I was kind of drunk, and I was still owning everybody. I was like, yep, that's what we do here. Let's see. Cave front entrance, outside village. We gotta go to the caves anyway, so fuck it. Let's just go to the caves. Get to the caves.
Okay, so now I'm realizing what I truly dislike about speedrunning stuff like Cruising USA.
Okay, what is that?
RNG of traffic.
Yeah.
It's not predictable.
Nope.
I'm sure there's a pattern to it. I ain't figured it out yet. And some of it's just being able to maintain a lane.
Which, I mean, that's worse. I mean, good luck. You can't even get people to maintain lanes in real life, much less in a Vigima game.
I mean, AI traffic does a decent job of maintaining the lane, except the one that drives crazy and acts like a damn drunk driver. You know, they've been teaching us the hazards of drinking and driving since the 90s. In video games, anyway.
Alright, we're good. We're Gucci. More so than usual, at least. That's the good things. We're at least kind of leveling decently fast through this, so.
Playing this in full screen makes it any easier for me.
Does it?
Oh, I can't. I gotta go into emulator settings and see there. Which then could mess with stream.
Yep. Or they can see you're moving stuff around. Which I know happens quite a bit with me. When like, I need to fix this. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Full screen, windowed.
You don't need that cityscape there.
You know, that looks a lot better.
So Robbie, where's the poster at? Did you post it already? I need the.
Oh, so I don't know what it is. It seems like the graphic quality deteriorates when you double the scale on this game.
I mean, it's possible because it's probably not made. It's just not made for that.
It's not. And in the weirdest ways, it's kind of annoying for me.
Well, yeah.
But doing what I'm doing, it's not about quality.
Oh, he's working on it now. Okay. I keep checking to make sure. It's like, Hans. Where's Gretel? We already made the Die Hard joke. We had to make the Hans and Gretel joke then. Prince Aldi. Hey, it's the stone. Of course it's an earthquake. And of course it conveniently fell through. Did anybody else in chat see that playing out any other way whatsoever?
Nope, absolutely not.
No.
The plot armor is thick, sir.
Right?
Only the thickest of plot armors.
Yeah, we gonna go back to Hans's mother first? Yes, let's do that.
Okay, I'm losing too much time on those jumps. What do I need to do to hit them differently?
It's like, I always help our friends first. Yeah, but, you know, we've apparently got a giant death meteor coming, so I don't know how well that's working out.
Oh, that's a great way to cross the jump. Just rear end the fucking Chevelle that crossed it at the same time.
Oh, you know.
Maybe
If you're gonna do something, go all the way.
Out.
Okay, yeah, that's the way we go. Love that backtracking, but you know, we need the experience anyway, so.
You know, that's actually what I should do: is build a handful of model cars. Of all the stuff that was in Cruis'n USA.
Surprised you haven't, honestly.
Considering I have a handful of the models to make it happen, I have the Jeep, I have a semi, the Impala cop car I don't have, but the Mustang I got. There's a Dodge Caravan, which I don't know that was ever kitted in that body style. It was like the one Kurt used to have.
Hey, there's that puzzle. Body. We're working on it. Oh, you mean the banging van that he bought that for like $600 that one time?
Yeah.
It was supposed to be a shaggin' wagon, yeah. That there was neither shaggin' nor wagon. Thing died. That thing got bought and died so damn quick.
That was a first for me.
Just to change up the monotony of it, let's use a different attack. There we go. We did the thing.
We're on a pass.
Hey, we got a pork chop too.
So we're on a run. Was on a run.
Okay, it was a bandwagon mostly. Went to work, went to band practice, was with it before it blew up. Yeah, it kind of Allahu Akbar'd quick. I just remember you talking about getting shag carpet in there at one point. You're like, I want to get shag carpet for another.
So one of the next things I want to find is like the old 70s, 80s, early 90s Chevy van.
As a model or as a real thing?
Real thing.
Okay.
That way we can party 8 or 10 deep on the way to an event if we really need to.
I mean, my uncle had one of those. I think it was Chevrolet, or great uncle had one of those. It actually had a actual AC unit in the back window, not like a car AC unit, but a window unit in it in the back.
Look, it's a popular edition on those things. Just be
It
real.
came that way.
Oh, I'm sure somebody added it.
He bought it. From what I understand, he bought it brand new. Now, granted, this is early '90s, so my memory could be bad on this. I will admit that. But yeah, he had, and it also had a table in the back, like that you could screw in. But the van was kind of neat. Like, they don't make shit like that anymore for sure.
No.
But the maintenance to get one of those running and in good shape would probably not be worth the cost.
Dude, the reason why you want something in the 70s, 80s, early 90s is because all that stuff is super easy to work on.
Well, yeah, for you.
For a van.
For you. The rest, for me, it's me pay you to work on it. And between you, your own vehicle issues, and other friends of ours that have vehicle issues that you end up working on, getting to it.
That's what friends do, right?
Right, but I'm just saying that's
one of those where you just, it's not your primary transportation.
No.
You go drop it off and say,
hey, we just hit a big milestone. This is the first time I can ever remember seeing double digits watching at one time. And I don't mean 10, I mean 11. Like, no. So, hooray. Thanks for being here.
well,
The game that gets people to show up and stay. Who would think?
it's just odd enough, man.
I mean, it really is. The terrorist isn't here right now because she hadn't responded in a long time. So I'd thank her for it, but I ain't going to give her the satisfaction either. Hey, we were wondering if you were going to remember to unmute yourself.
Yeah.
Everything come out okay?
Kinda.
Okay.
It's a rough one.
I believe they still make oh no, he removed it before it blew up. Okay, yeah. Lee posted something and it disappeared just as quick.
Uh-huh.
Yep, this is the house.
Well, I'm on a run at Appalachia right now.
West Virginia.
Damn it.
Take me home.
And then I found a bus.
Yeah, you had to go and say something.
You did.
I did.
You really did.
It was one where I'd survived the first jump, and I didn't wreck it in the process. I got a good start. I was positive with the first split, so I was looking real good. And then I found a fucking bus.
Done, John. Check your chats. Oh, God. Did you post it to the Fate movie poster page?
Regret.
I'm afraid to even ask what Robbie has birthed into this world right now. I don't know, that Fast and the Furious one, Fate movie poster he did earlier was pretty good too.
There's my favorite. Terminator. The sandpaper hand job.
Stupidest stuff.
About 3 seconds off, possibly 4. Come on.
Well, that was a quick recovery. Shit.
3 seconds.
She literally flashed and then now she's not dying blue anymore.
Who flashed who?
Exactly. Thank you, Dr. Schwartz. So is it Schwartz from like A Christmas Story? That's what I want to know. Is that what happened to him when he grew up? I actually remember hearing that his actor actually did a porn at one point. I was like, yeah, what? Hey, dude, you do you, man.
When times are hard, times are hard.
That's what she said.
Perfect jump. Fucking bus. 2 runs in a row canceled by the same fucking bus after a good jump. Oh.
Oh God. Kingdom Hearts 39.99 half over butt segs. The fatherless have taken over. That's a thing that I have just seen.
I have a question, but I dare not ask it live on stream.
Yeah, that's probably for the best on that one. We need to. I'm gonna go save on. That's hilarious, but I'm gonna go save after that one. We're gonna. What in the blueberry?
Running a Jeep clear across the fucking interstate here.
I think I fucked up.
What'd you do? I should need the hill too.
Do 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 do.
He'll now save. Let's be at least a little competent here. Just a smidge. Not very competent, but just a smidge. That's going to take us into combat. In the combat, do a barrel roll. I mean, fartless. Yep. Yep. I saw that. It's a double entendre. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Robbie. You're doing a fine job.
Alright, well, all that I gained early, I just gave back away. This run ruined by a green semi-truck.
Brought to you by Semi Incorporated. They semi know what's going on.
I went from being a 10th up to 2 seconds behind.
Oof. That's a lot of damage.
Yep.
Wow.
I mean, but I think this is also the nature of speedrunning as it's known. You do the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result.
That's
Oh,
kind
you're
of
trying to speed run it?
Well, I mean, I'm working on a particular course on Cruising USA, so I'm running the same course over and over and over again, trying to improve my time at the same time.
Oh, not actual speed running, but just trying to run it faster.
Yeah, which I'm running for a particular category, so if I do set a record tonight, I can post it. You know.
Gotcha.
Hey, we found stairs.
And it's like there's a couple of tracks that I'm within a half second of the record, and I'd like to just debut at the record, not put myself 4th or 5th on the chart and then creep my way up.
'Cause I'm a creep.
I'm a loser. I don't belong here. 'Cause I'm a creep.
That's what people are wondering why they're in the stream on a Friday night.
I mean, where else you gonna be at on a Friday night?
Apparently Waffle House.
I mean, this goes much longer. We might be at Waffle House.
I'm still full from earlier.
I mean, I am too from the Long John Silver's, but
Yar. I still remember that time at fucking Long John's in East Ridge, and Daniel sitting there in his CC's, shirt and everything, wearing, eating Long John Silver's, wearing a I Sailed with Captain Long John children's hat. And it was just the funniest damn thing. Like, what the hell?
Is he still hating life?
I don't know. That's got 2 alarm clocks. Likely something.
Yep.
Okay, we gotta go
Nowhere
back
near
up.
enough. I doubt I make up 2 seconds on this run. To even get close to my personal best. But we're gonna complete it so we can get track time. How do you win races? You get track time.
I mean, that's fair. Now, East Bad, you're making me want to go download the, or go rip my copy of Pod Racing for the Dreamcast now. Working on one for, oh god, he's working on one for you now, Captain.
Oh boy. So if you want to do that, I'll just save you the effort, sir.
Oh, that's fine. I got you.
You can check the drive here shortly. I mean, because I can, and I already have it. See, I have that version of it, but I kind of want to do it on OG hardware just so I don't have to worry about it.
That's too much trouble,
And,
though.
like I say, all we're gonna do is play through the game once, and whatever time we get, that's what we submit. Because there's nothing on these leaderboards, absolutely nothing. So, speedrunning a game that has no records might create records.
Oh
You
god.
know what? I can say that I'm a world record holder for the Dreamcast version of Episode 1 Pod Racer.
That's true. Alright, so
Is it legit? No. Is it close to the record on the 64 or the PC versions? Eh.
Well, that's not reassuring.
You know what is reassuring?
What?
The cold touch of an unknown hand.
I mean, that's legit. How much HP does this asshole have?
More than you.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're three quarters of a second to the good. Oh hell yes.
I love how it's like, if you've been following this.
The bus.
Nice.
I could. I just gotta shut up.
Yeah, shut up. Shut your whore mouth.
Oh my god, that's a second and a half over my personal best. This is currently the best run I've been on here ever.
Should have spent some more money on stuff.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
I am 5 seconds away from the fucking finish line and I get taken out by an AI car.
Oof, that's a lot of damage.
I was on pace. On pace. No, surely not. No. Damn it.
Do I have... Love manicure. Yes, that totally helps. We may win this fight. I don't expect to, but
Yeah, I was on pace for Braun. I was in place for third, maybe fourth on that one.
oof, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that's nature of the beast, though.
That is. Doesn't make it easier to handle sometimes.
Absolutely not.
Hey, we won that fight somehow. And then the second fight is apparently there's two.
Alright, I gotta go grab phone charger real quick.
Of course, their goal is. Okay, no, it's our goal is a flashback. That's what their goal is. Yes, of course. That's what everybody wants to do. It's just how things roll nowadays, you know? Alright, yeah. Off-brand generic SOB. Does it really have such a wondrous power, really? Yeah, we're not going to make it to the second fight, I don't think. Some physical attacks. Okay. If we lose and have to go back to the save point, we'll call it there, but because I'm gonna have to go buy some items, because this is the fight that I got stuck on when I was younger. Did I lose y'all? I got sound. Yeah, I got sound.
I've been muted, of
Okay.
course.
I was like just making sure.
Cap left for a minute though.
Okay. Oh yeah. Dead with a capital D. Alright, so that is a great place to end this there. So we're going to call it there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for showing up and being here. I really, really appreciate that. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and all that crap. And be kind to each other. We'll see y'all next time.